Here we've got a 2017 to 19 Ford Super Duty. And I just installed these headlights along with the fogs. Car was covered in ice and snow and it thawed out. Didn't get any good before videos, but these are the Morimoto facelift style. Gives you the newest generation type of look. Really, really spot on. They look super fitting on this model. They don't look out of place. They don't look aftermarket. Really, really love the way that these came out. These are available in white or Amber DRL, so you get to choose. I think Amber looks absolutely stunning on the new Fords. And on the fogs, we have a few different options, but this customer provided a bracket from a company called KDF, along with the Baja Designs LED fog lights. The yellow was wired up to the auxiliary switch, the upfitter switch, and the white was mounted to the factory fog light wiring. So this bracket's super cool, allows you to run 2 different pods, which gives you some flexibility. I really like this bracket. It was 100% plug and play, and Baja did a good job, and they provided some upfitter switch wiring, and everything was essentially plug and play on this setup. So these are the daytime running lights. This is as soon as the ignition gets keyed on, this is what starts up. And we have really, really, really bright shop lights in here, and you can see how bright and uniform these Morimoto daytime running lights are. I'm just absolutely blown away how good this looks on this model especially. Love it. Again, they're available in white or amber, and they will dim for parking lot use. Here's another modern feature of the Morimotos. Not only are the turn signals super bright, a lot of aftermarket assemblies, the turn signals are sort of weak when it comes to the LED strips, or they make you reuse the factory bulbs. Morimoto's got those same daytime running light bars, they turn into turn signals. You do have the option of a standard sequence, but this is the sequential movement for the turn signal. It gives you a modern flair. Super nice. All right, here she is, all tidied up. Now this is with the lights on and automatic. I've got the fogs on. Those are the Baja Designs SAE version. That's their latest street legal version. They have a defined cutoff. It just looks so good. Everything's on. You're not gonna be blinding anybody once these are all tuned in and dialed up. They're fully adjustable. We got them set to the factory height, so even lifted trucks, no problems. The details are so good in these lights. They look so good. Even the Baja Designs look really sweet. And you got a full, like, modern multi-beam effect essentially in the front end here. First things first, I want to show you the Baja Designs. They use the SAE version. Pretty nice. When you get what you pay for, Baja's a quality company. Again, they're not focused on sheer brightness. We've seen much brighter pods from different manufacturers, but they have a really defined cutoff. I got this tuned in nicely. The light is right in front of the car, right where a fog light's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be shining down the road or in the trees like a lot of people have. Again, that's their newest version. So I've got this set up to the factory fog lights. And now I got the low beams on, okay? Again, all 4 projectors turn on for low beams. You can see where that hotspot is concentrated. It's right below the cutoff. You're not gonna add a ton of foreground lighting with these lights like you do with some of the other manufacturers. It's well defined. I've got them dialed in exactly where the low beams were originally. Such a good look. I've also got my lux meter. If you guys follow some of our other videos, I go into lux measurements, and we'll take a quick measurement. I didn't do it before, so kind of a fail on that. Again, this thing was covered in ice and snow. But I'll show you what we got. A really good setup, like the Jeep XB LED lights the other day, they hit about 1,000 or 1,100. These are hitting way more. You know why? Because they have 4 beams. So that's about 1,500 on the driver's side. A little bit less on the passenger side. That's pretty normal. We're within the same range, looking like about 1,400. And the driver's side was a little bit higher, okay? But you're not gonna find performance like that with any other manufacturer when it comes to lighting. They just look so well dialed in, so good. And really quick, I'll show you what the upfitter switch does. All right, so this Super Duty's got a switch panel up here, factory switch panel. And I'll put it in, so this is in parking light mode, but this is the yellow. Probably got to dial that in a little bit. This is auxiliary use. It can be used as a fog light. It is a fog beam pattern. I want to say that's probably just a tad high. I'll adjust that, but you can set it how you want. You can put a combo lens. You can change up the pods, change up the lenses, do what you want. I agree. I think the yellow, the white works better for full-time use in terms of this situation. Just personally speaking, I do like the Morimoto ambers, but the Baja Designs, the yellow is a little bit of a washed out yellow. Not huge fan of that color. I like more of an amber yellow, but it's all personal preference. I think how the customer wanted us to set this up is just spot on. These are the auxiliary use, so looks awesome. Anyway, guys, subscribe to the channel, please. Spread the word. Try to do unbiased reviews and give you guys content that you can relate to and hopefully make some useful decisions. We'll link up the Morimotos at the product description, and we look forward for you to supporting us. And please leave a comment and let us know what you think of this.